Jake, the thing that really stuck out to me watching back the clip of you, Ricky, Robert, and Barb was that I believe that this is the first time I'm hearing fans do the DDT chant. And as a reminder, Ricky and Robert are two of the top baby faces in all of wrestling. You're a hated heel, but the audience wants to see you do your finishing maneuver. What's interesting is you had been doing the DDT for a few years by this point, but you were a heel in every territory where you had been using it prior. Was Mid South the first territory where fans began to cheer you on despite your heel status?
Yes, sure was.
What did you think of it when it first started happening? Like, is this a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I say it's a good thing. Some people say it's a bad thing, but to me, as long as you got the people chanting or saying something, you're doing something right. So, what the hell?
It's interesting because wrestling is such a reaction-based business. You wanna get a rise out of the fans one way or the other. You want them to love you or hate you. Your objective as a heel, though, is to come out there and have them hate your guts. So it's gotta be, like, at least a little bit deflating, like, "Stop cheering me.
Sure.
I'm trying to piss you off."
Yeah, it was. It was. It hurt. It frustrated me. Yeah, I got angry. But what are you going to do, man?
I know that you were helping Watts, with some of the booking at the
Yeah,
time. You're starting to hear this. I'd imagine, like, you're a smart guy. You're probably thinking to yourself, like, "Okay, maybe I need to turn."
yeah, that's what I did think. I knew that a turn was down the road some. I figured it'd be with Barbarian.
And that's exactly how it went down. If you guys recall our previous episode where we talked about Barb turning on Jake and Jake, he's off to the races. Because yeah, it was becoming undeniable. Like you couldn't mask it on TV. These chants were too damn loud.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jake, can you recall another instance prior to this where a heel who was not attempting to turn babyface was getting a babyface reaction from audiences?
No,
I was racking my brain too, and I can't come up with one.
no.
So, in theory, really, you might have been the first anti-hero in professional wrestling.
Probably was.
That's a formula that Stone Cold Steve Austin would go on and use, the NWO would go on and use. And honestly, I want our listeners to write in. If you can think of another instance prior to this, by all means, correct us. I'm going to go on record and say I think that Jake the Snake Roberts was the first ever anti-hero in professional wrestling, which is a pretty awesome footnote.
Yeah, it is, man. Thank you.